What's up, guys? We are back with episode 3. I am your host, Hope Mbhele, and it is the Kaleidoscope Show. This is the perspective part of the show with the
But now that you're gone.
No,
I'm not gonna laugh. You serious? I'm trying to guys. You serious? I'm not gonna laugh.
I am with the beautiful MJ Summers. Minenhle wakandaba isibongo.
Abakanda bomhlungu omthiya odubazana olombodo thina singaweli ngazibuya abantu bawele ngempambo sizinkulu thina ke lapho ithina.
It was Africa Month, so I definitely have to do that intro. Welcome to the show, my love.
Thank you so much for having me. You look beautiful, by the way.
You are gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
No ways. You are gorgeous. So you are gorgeous. You know what, guys? Let's just take mirrors and then just put mirrors around Hope.
MJ, I love you.
Thank you.
You gave us an amazing performance. I mean, your voice is angelic. You know I'm your number one fan.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You released your first EP, Fungani.
Yes,
Tell us a bit about that.
Well, I think I'll just start with the name. You know, I always tell people that Fungani was inspired by my late aunt. Her name was Fungani. So the goal of the whole EP was to bring her energy and bring her soul out as much as possible.
Yeah.
Even though it was like different stories and different perspectives. Different perspective on, you know, love and whatever. But I wanted to bring out that soulful R&B elements that my late aunt Fungani had.
Did you always know that you wanted to be within the music industry?
Absolutely. Music has been something that's always been around me. But, you know, from a very young age, I just knew.
Maybe just take us back. Take us back to when you discovered that you wanted to do music and where it all started.
I definitely say that it started in primary school. Also at church. I know at church I always used to not necessarily fight, but I'd always want to be like in the lead praise and worship.
Yes.
And at that time
Hallelujah, glory to God.
Oh, Jesus. So this is actually really funny because this is a typical R&B girl story. I grew up in the church.
Fantasia.
I sang in the choir. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I started at the church. I used to fight to be in praise and worship, and at that time I was like 6-7 years old.
Wow.
I just knew that I wanted to do something in music. I wasn't necessarily sure about which genre spoke to me the most because that happened at like a later stage in primary. But yeah.
And then why R&B?
R&B chose me.
Okay.
R&B definitely chose me. I resonated more towards it. The stories, the soulfulness of it, how calm it makes me, the calm in it, how it's all about love gained and love lost, how it's honest, how it has grit, and, you know, just the overall swag in it.
Who's your ultimate R&B favorite superstar?
Ultimate.
Male or female?
Let's see.
You look like an Asha girl. Let it be.
I love Asha, but I have to say Joe Scott.
Ooh.
Joe Scott or like Jasmine Sullivan. Yeah, because I was obsessed with Joe Scott from a very, very young age.
Yeah.
Even before I even understood what she was actually saying. But then,
that girl is dirty.
Girl. Girl.
I know you wrote, I think I saw a tweet the other day that you said that you would be doing injustice to R&B if you don't make a video of you in the rain
and grabbing it. Listen, you have to. Like, think about it. All like the greatest R&B videos and all the greatest R&B songs.
Yeah.
They all have like the person singing in the rain.
You have to sing in the
crying.
rain.
And you know,
what are some of the things that you would love to do within the industry, and maybe some of the goals that you have as an R&B, maybe some things that you want to introduce even to the R&B scene in South Africa?
I suppose one thing that I would love to not necessarily introduce but to carry on is having more opportunities for R&B artists, more events that are strictly for R&B artists, because I know there's Rose Fest, I know there's a bit of Rocking the Daisies, but there's no scene or event or anything of that sort that primarily promotes R&B artists and the kind of music you know that they do, and the sounds and the different alternative sounds of R&B. So I definitely think that at some point I'd like to introduce that. I'd also like to have my own label if God allows, like when I'm older with more experience
Dream on,
as well.
Girl, like the bigger the dreams, the more it's
There's
possible.
There's a lot.
I've got a few questions from some of your fans that they sent in to us.
No ways.
So yeah. So the first question is,
be kind.
What's your favorite song from Fungani and why?
My favorite song is Aura. Because Aura is, I think I was more bare in it. And I think it's one of the songs where I actually worked the hardest on. From the harmonies to how it flows to a bit of the sensuality that's accompanied with it. I just wanted to mesmerize people and hypnotize them. Because, you know, like when a song just flows. And it's really nice and it's just smooth. Yeah. You kind of lose track of time. And then when the song ends, you're like, oh, it's over. So, yeah, I definitely have to say that one. If not Aura, Fungani. But between Aura and Fungani, I'm always caught.
All right. Question number 2. Hey, listen, this is Balulana. Okay. Has singing been part of your long dream? Long-term, short-term goals? That is question number 2. I think I'm not sure about how they phrase it, but I think they just want to ask if you're doing what you love, basically, and is it part of your long-term goals?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely doing what I love. It's definitely, without a doubt, part of my long-term goal. It's never been part of my short-term goal. My bad, yo. Yeah. You know. Hope no. I said I'm not laughing today. I said I just wanna.
We are moving on.
I wanna be serious, but it's never been part of my short-term goal.
Yeah.
I've never viewed it as something that's a hobby. It's always something I wanted to do from a very young age.
On life, mama.
On life, and that's on life.
So on life. All right, moving on with the questions that some of your fans asked. Question number 3: What does femetize? Is it femme? Is it femtize? What is this?
It's
femtize. What does this mean?
Guys, it's femtize.
What is
femme?
What is that?
It's femtize. It's all around femtize. I think femme it means femininity. It means woman.
You said it comes from a song. What song are you talking about?
No.
You know, back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day there was a song called "She's a Femme Fatale." Like it's an old house song. Like it's an old. Like can I be your friend? Type of days. So I don't know. I that word. Well, to my knowledge, that word just symbolizes woman, and femininity. And I just wanted to talk about my girls, all my girlfriends that have been supportive towards me, and how much I appreciate them, and how they're from the 031.
That is dope.
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 4: Which local male rap artist?
Local male rap artist.
Would you want to collab with on an EP?
Okay, local as in Durban, or local as in like South Africa?
Let's say in South Africa.
Male. There's so many. There's Novel. There's Mass the Difference. There's Celestial Mike. There's listen. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's Young. No, is he a rapper? Is Younger? No, he's not. Okay, Younger Chief. He's also amazing. There's quite a number.
I'm surprised because you haven't
Saint Cloud is amazing. I'd love to collaborate with Saint Cloud. Love to. Who else? There's too many. Hope.
I'm saying I love this because you haven't been mentioning the big artists. You just, not that I'm saying that these aren't big artists, but I'm saying you're mainstream. Like Boma Younger Chief, Boma,
aka Casper,
Boma, I love that, and that's what I think I appreciate about you, is that you are about 031, and
of course,
about
absolutely.
You as well, girl.
Y'all gonna make me cry.
MJ, what has been your biggest achievement so far in this whole music thing? I know you've done interviews with the greatest people, Sigbona Boma TV. So what has been your biggest achievement so far?
I definitely I always say that I never thought I'd release a project, number one. I thought I'd just release singles on singles on singles until I got a bit more comfortable. But for me, my biggest achievement is the fact that I had the courage to put myself out there and actually put a project out there with obviously like the help of many people like Tiny, General Engineer, and Narcos, people that actually pushed me.
Narcos! That's my guy, man.
Everybody loves Narcos. Everybody loves Narcos.
Yeah.
So my biggest achievement for me, it's just also a personal achievement. That's why it's so big, is the fact that I was able to put myself out there. Because I was scared for a really, really long time. Like Tiny can tell you. I was genuinely scared because as artists, you know, we're artists and we're sensitive about our I don't want to say the word.
But our shit.
Oh, okay, girl. You don't put it out there. Okay.
Do you see yourself getting signed?
I don't know. That's an honest answer.
Do you want to be signed?
I don't know. I don't know. Right now, no, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the future because I'm in a position where I'm still getting into this thing. I'm still educating myself about a lot of things. Even when you do educate yourself, sometimes you obviously need a bit more of that experience. So I'm still experiencing a few things, figuring out a few things before I can ever make any major decisions like that. So I genuinely don't know.
Who runs your stuff? Like who would you say is that one person that you go for advice for when you don't know what should MJ be doing now, or when do we release? Who is that one person for you in the industry or even not in the industry that you feel is your go-to person when you need that type of advice?
I definitely say I either go to Rhea Black or I go to my aunts. Cause they'll always be honest with me. They'll
family, bruh. They'll tell you the truth.
They will be brutally honest. Even when I go to them about a song or whatever. Yeah. But you know, when it comes to moves and stuff like that, I definitely say that it's Rhea, it's my aunts. Yeah. But I have like a group of people that I speak to specifically about my stuff. So. I've been fortunate enough to have like a reliable bunch.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
When are we getting new music, or are you focusing on still marketing Fungani?
No, I definitely want to release new music. What's
the problem then?
Girl.
Is it Narcos? Must I speak to him? Because I've got the guy's number.
He didn't do anything. No.
What's the problem?
I would be lying if I said he did something. But it's the creative process, you know. Sometimes I feel like I'm in it. Sometimes I feel like I'm not really. So
you have to trust it also.
Yeah, I'm still also like really, really working on like 100% trusting myself. So yeah, but it'll come this year.
Promise.
Pinky promise. I promise.
Live.
I didn't say when.
No, she said before the end of this year.
I didn't say when, but I said this year. Please, guys, no dates.
Thank you so much for being on the show. Can I just show everyone your shoes, because she's never done. She's never done. Can Tiny? Yes, we have to.
My legs are so short; they're like non-existent.
Lalela, how cute are these orange shoes? She says she's never done an interview with heels on.
I've never done an interview with heels on.
It's only here on Kaleidoscope. No.
Shoe cam.
My love, thank you so much. We wish you all the best. We love
thank you so much.
Durban loves you. Her voice is incredible. She's at MJ Sam underscore.
Yeah, underscore is on Twitter. On Twitter, I'm MJ Summers underscore X, MJ underscore Summers X. And on Instagram, I'm MJ.SummersX.
Support her, stream her music, just show her love, because she's definitely one of those people that we're going to be looking at when she's in the States, and we're going to be like, she's gone.
In the States.
There with them.
Oh my
nice
gosh.
to see you, Mama. I think it's time.
I love her. I'm such a fan.
I'm Hope Mbhele. Until next time, this was
Peace
Kaleidoscope.
and love. Peace and love, guys.